Hey y'all, welcome back to another one of my video. I'm super happy to talk about this topic here, and it's necessary. If it drains you, it's not for you. We live in a world now, we can see this economy. Everything is going up. Inflation, and we can tell that never than before, a lot of people are out here working one and two jobs. What I'm saying is, being around people that mentally drains you, it's not worth it. If it drains you, it's not for you. And let's talk about that. Let's have some real talk between you and I. Sorry for my little non appealing background. The sun is too bright, and I'm like, we need to get some good contrast and quality over here. So let's talk about it. Y'all, we live in a world now where this economy is so high, and the inflation have people like mentally drained, right? And so imagine you dealing with someone who drains you on top of it. And this could be families, it could be work, it could be your coworker, it could be your children, it could be your spouse, whoever that is around you. If you feel mentally drained, it's time to put a stop to it. So this means I didn't say to separate. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say, you have to create a boundary. Let people know how you truly feel. Let people know that if their energy doesn't match to yours, or their energy is negative, it can't add any value to your life, you have to speak up now. This world is getting worse day by day. And so if you're around somebody that constantly drains you, it's not something you want. It's not good health. It's not good mental health. And you got to put a stop to it. Of lately, y'all, I've been one of them. Yes, I've been whoever I am around. I'm not afraid to tell them that, listen, you're mentally draining me. I don't have time for it. Especially when you're going through your other issues, right? Whether that be personal issue, financial issue, family issue. The list goes on and on. Nobody wants that. And if you can't grow, if you're around somebody that you can't grow, then that person is not for you, because if they're not inspiring you or motivating you, then they're going to drain you. And this is not the time for it. This is the time for you to create strategies in your head, creating a plan B, trying to position yourself, because nothing is guaranteed. And I created a video yesterday where I spoke on not being too comfortable, because there's always someone who is trying to replace you. There's someone who is studying you. There's someone who is always trying to, push you out of the way. So you have to be awakened, right? And so these are the things that we need to strategize, as opposed to having someone who mentally drains you, can't add any value to your life. And for me, I've reached this state of mind where I feel like if you can't add any value to me, if we can't grow together, my new way of doing things, anyone that I feel like is creating a negative energy around me and I feel it, instantly I put a stop to it. I'm going to let them know, listen, I don't have time for it. If you can't come to me with some positivity, or not even that, sometimes you have those people in your life. Yeah, they may want to speak to you or confide in you, or, they have so many different things to tell you. And it becomes a day-to-day habit where they just keep dumping. It's like a trauma bond, right? They just start dumping and dumping and dumping every day. Do you know what that does to you? It creates a negative effect. It drains you as well. No one wants to carry that for a while. So if you have someone who constantly just keep telling you about their sad story each and every day, and they can't find one positive out of it, run. Because this tells you that this person, or whichever person you're dealing with, it just simply tell you that something is going on. And they have to take some accountability somewhere, or try to go find a therapist. Because if you're not able to help them, and they constantly drop in negative energy and confining in the most negative way, or just keep leaving their trauma on you. And I'm not saying to push them away, and I'm not saying don't listen to them. but send them to the right person that could help them, like a therapist or, a mentor or a counselor, someone who can help them, especially if it's not in your field. Here's what I want you to understand. Sometimes when you consume so much burden and picking up someone else's problem, you go home and you start to think and you meditate, and before you know it, you start thinking about that other person, and they just keep dumping it because it will start to affect you. Okay? What I'm saying is, try to balance yourself. If you're consuming too much burden and trauma, it's not going to help you in your performance, because you're constantly going to be thinking negative. You're constantly going to have things in the back of your mind. So you have to learn how to control them and throw them out. What I'm saying is, observe and assess those who are around you. And if you're not adding any value to your life, then it's time to pivot. 2026 coming, and you want to position yourself. You want to become a better version of yourself. So this is the time to evaluate those who are around you. If they don't need to be around you, let them know. If you need to create boundaries around you, let them know. Because it's not healthy. It's not. Especially when you have so much that is going on in your life. Here's what I'm going to say to you. A lot of time people take advantage of your vulnerability, right? Where you may share information with them, and they use it to weaponize you. They use it against you. They use it to blackmail you. Make sure you control information that you have that you don't feel like you want to release. Sometimes people will get you at your vulnerability moment, whereas you start to confine in them, and they don't mean you any good. And so they will eventually use it. They store it until it's time to, to release it, based on if, you didn't do this for them, or whichever favor that they may need from you. And if you didn't do it, people will position you. And I'm sorry, this may seem like it's a negative video, but it's not a negative video. It's more of an awareness video. The reason why I'm sharing this information with you, so you can mitigate the risk from this happening to you. We live in a world where people make conflict their lifestyle, and if they aren't at a certain place in their life and they see that you are surpassing them, or if you feel like you have promotion, or if you feel like you're doing a lot more than them, they don't have good intention, and so they will create things. They will create a lot. They will create and plan strategies around you. What I'm saying is, just be careful. Negative energy is what you don't need in your life. Drama is what you don't need to your life. Find friends that can elevate you. Find friends that can help you to grow in your life, to increase your revenue, to increase your spiritual growth, to increase your personal development. Those things are vital. Anywhere you would recognize negative energy, you don't want to be there. I've heard 1 and 2 videos where I heard people say, oh, match their energy. I would never match anyone's energy. I'm not going to lower my standard to match any negative energy. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. For me, I'm in a different mindset, a different vibes. Anywhere I sense it and I recognize it, I'm moving the other way. This video is not to scare you, but for you to open your eyes so that you can be aware of those who are around you, so that you can have a balanced life. Life isn't easy, but we can control who we have around us, so you can improve your mental health, personal development, and your spiritual growth. I want to hear your thoughts on this video. Let's talk about it.
Wake up and thrive with Cams. If you don't show up for yourself, then no one else can. No more excuses, this is so essential. Show up and show out to your full potential.